So today we'll be making the Duncan Hines Strawberry Cheesecake Cupcakes. And the first thing you should do is read the box for the directions. And the first direction is to turn on your oven to 350 degrees. And while you're turning on your oven, you should also take out your cooling rack for the cupcakes when they come out. Okay, and now the next direction is to gather all your materials. And as you can see, I have already done that. Here are my 2 eggs, my cake mix, water, oil, mixing bowl, and electric mixer. And now, the next thing you need to do is put all these ingredients into the bowl. So we'll start with the cake mix. And the water, the oil, and our eggs. And now we can crack our eggs into a container and pour them into the mix. And now our next direction is to start mixing on medium speed for 2 minutes. So as you can see here, we are mixing. It's been about 1 minute and 45 seconds of mixing. And we're just going to continue for another 15 seconds, making sure that all the batter is mixed thoroughly. Okay. And for now, we can put our beater to the side. And the next thing you should do is grab your little cupcake liners and place them in your tray. And this recipe yields about 12 cupcakes, so I would fill up your whole pan. And the next step is actually pouring the mix into the cupcake holders, and approximately 1/2 of a cup should be in each liner for the cupcake, and make it about 1/3 full. And you can continue doing this for all of your 12 cupcakes. So we have just finished filling up all of our 12 cupcakes with the cupcake mix. And the next thing is to check if your oven is ready. And my oven's ready, so now we're going to just throw them in the oven. And close the door. And the cooking time should be 18 to 23 minutes. So as your cupcakes are in the oven cooking for your 18 to 23 minutes, you can gather your materials for your frosting. And as you can see here, I got the bag of frosting mix, our 1 stick of melted butter, and our 2 tablespoons of water, our bowl, and our beater again. So this recipe says that you're supposed to pour in the butter first. So you pour in your butter, and while you're slowly starting to mix, you add the mix in as you go so it does not clump up too fast. So as we start our beater over here, we can slowly add in our mix. So now that our butter and our packet of frosting is mixed thoroughly, the last thing you do is add in your little bit of water. And you can continue mixing for 1 more minute on medium speed. So now that our water's in and our frosting is completely mixed, we can turn off our mixer. And the kit came with a piping bag, so now it is easiest if you just hold it open and place it into an upright cup. And now you can take all that frosting and place it into the piping bag. Okay. And now you have your piping bag full of frosting ready for the cupcakes when they come out of the oven. Okay, so it's been about 18, 19 minutes. So we're going to check on our cupcakes, and the way you can do this is sticking a toothpick into the middle of a cupcake. And if it comes out clean, it means they're ready. So we're going to put on our oven mitts. And turn off the oven as we're taking them out. Okay, and place them on the stove. And these should cool from 5 to 10 minutes in their pan, and then cool 10 minutes out of their pan before you begin to frost. So lastly, we have had our cupcakes cooling over here. The next step is to actually take a wooden spoon and make a hole in the middle of the cupcake. And take your piping bag that we filled earlier and cut off about a ½ inch off the bottom. So now the frosting will be able to come out. And first, you're going to fill the middle of the cupcake. And then you can come around and fill the top of it. So now we have our first final product of a cupcake. And this is actually it. And this is perfect for anybody with any cooking ability. You can take it to any kind of party, family event, or even for you just to have at home. So, enjoy!